is Leonel Garza, Mercedes High School. I'm a graduate of class of 2010. I graduated fourth in my class. Brownsville wasn't my first choice. Brownsville has this motif that everyone looks at. You know, it's Brownsville. I had my heart set on Austin, on UT in Austin, as well the TCA, the Texas Culinary Academy for Culinary Arts, had I not decided to study music. I also had to take into account financial aid. It was very hard for me to find any kind of financial aid. When I applied to UTB, I applied under the impression of the music department, which the high school director, the high school orchestra director and mariachi director are graduates from. Virginia Rainey, she's actually one of the first string players to graduate from this university. She always pushed us to come to UTB. The string program was terminated in the Brownsville School District, so essentially the students who wanted to play a string instrument had to come to the university to play for lessons, for private lessons to the Music Academy. What they decided to do, and by they I mean Amy Wurst, who's the artistic director, also the viola director here, decided to engender a string program here in the elementary district. She wanted to give the students the ability to study music and to be able to integrate as an orchestra and play as an elementary orchestra. With the help of a couple of string majors here, including myself and a couple of others, we decided to help in her mission. I grew up in Mercedes where the orchestra, it was faintly recognized, and I wanted to make sure that these students at least had the opportunity to create that kind of orchestra experience. I wanted to help bring that in. Of course, I didn't start the program, but I definitely wanted to go ahead and help. It's a group of college interns, and what these string majors did was create the community orchestra. We wanted to bring back the string program here, so we're fighting to make sure that the BISD district understands what these kids want to do. They want to study music, they want to play a string instrument. They know when rehearsal starts, they grab their chairs, they grab their music, they start playing their music. And from there, the college interns guide the other students in their music, or we personally take students, maybe a section, and working with them. The violin is a very difficult instrument. Any kind of string instrument is a very difficult instrument to learn. And once they finally understand it, once they understand the music behind it, you see that smile, you see that kind of joy in them saying, I played that music, I was able to play it, and I was able to play it as an orchestra. Well, it definitely helps with my major. It definitely helps me learn about the classroom experience. It gives me that heads up on what to expect in a classroom, whether I happen to teach elementary students or if I happen to go into secondary education. I've grown a whole new passion for music. Music itself is a whole new revelation. It's a whole new point of view on life, and coming into the university, it turned out to be everything I didn't expect. I've grown to know more about Brownsville than anything. It's definitely nothing what people say about it. The cultural diversity, really, it's nothing I would have expected. The music department is absolutely phenomenal. Definitely greater than anything I would say south of Boston. In all honesty, I don't think I could be happier anywhere else. This university has really taught me a lot, and I'm really proud to be here.